killed those heretics? Bloody good work.
Local goods. My pleasure.
You handled yourself well, friend. You can call me Silas.
Finest tools. Careful now. Splendid.
That was fast. Stay focused. Back already? You know what to do. Well done. One step at a time. You've done this before, haven't you?
At your service. If I have to. Goodbye.
Good hunt.
Nowhere to hide.
Yep. Back and forth.
Hello, dear. Of course.
Stick to the basics.
She floats again. The tides have turned. That's what I'm talking about. Come back when you're ready.
Yes. Good luck.
Ready for the wild? Come back, if you make it.
If all else fails, throw your book.
You done? It's simple, really. Take your time.
Want to bend the laws of physics? Abracadabra.
Deadly weapons, agile armor. Help yourself.
Greeting.
There is no problem a meteor can't solve. I see a discount in your future.
I have lots to trade. Got everything?
What you want? Yeah. Farewell.
Yes?
Everything you need to control the elements. Behold. That should work. Don't like someone, don't heal them.
Hunter or hunted? You're planning something? Beware of the wild.
Found everything you need? What is it? Show them hell! Albion is waiting.
The sea is not for everyone.
This is now, and then it's and I'm going to give you an exact list of what to, and it's more difficult to 1 hour in. So anyway, we are back at Bridgewatch. All right, very first thing, we're going to sell that stone. So looking at the map here, we have this icon. This is the Bank of Bridgewatch. We want to go to this golden hammer thing that says Bridgewatch Market. So we're gonna just go north here, and you're gonna see this. It's Halloween time right now, so there's pumpkin stuff everywhere. But right here, you'll say Bridgewatch Market. You're gonna go ahead and zone into that area, and then right here there's going to be a giant pile of people to our right, and so you're going to walk over to this giant pile, and there's a vendor here, but you can't see them, and there's no mouse icon, but if you left click this pile of people, it'll open the shop. All right, and so what we're going to do now is we have different tabs here. We're going to click the Sell tab, and also get used to pushing these buttons at the top. These now stone is at my stone. They pay 163. It'll be listed here. Just want to stress, I'm going to kind of sort of, as long as you're willing to spend the time to do the gathering. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to do a series of quests in order to rapidly, very quickly level us up. And that it does involve buying things, crafting things, and doing specific things. And I'm just going to go step by step and explain and show everything that we're going to do here. And this is going to save, if you're an expert player that knows what you're doing, this will save you 4 to 6 hours. And if you're a brand new player, this will save you 2 weeks. I'm not kidding, I'm not joking. Let's get into it. Step number 1 is to type /say, push enter, type /say. You can see here, I type /say. So /say, spacebar, and then say hello world, and then just push enter. And there you go, we just said something. We said hello world. And now we got a mission complete. All right, that's step number 1. Step number 2 is click on a player and push Y 100 times. Pushing Y is the inspect button, so we're inspecting this player. We inspected another player, and now we're going to inspect him 100 times. That's 10 players inspected. Again, we're getting rewards for this. So just do this there we go, 30 times. And again, we're just going to rapidly mash on the same guy. It doesn't have to be different people. Now, in the future, this might get patched, and it might make you click on 100 random people, but we'll see what happens. So again, we're just inspecting this guy 100 times. There we go. We did it. We completed the task. Next up, you're going to whisper yourself, so you're going to push enter, type /W, spacebar, type in your character name. Mine is best start horizon, space, and then say hi. Now we whispered ourselves, so we got the mission complete for whispering another player, and then we got a secret mission that says your voice sounds familiar. Now this is definitely going to get patched, because what this did, this gives us 200 ghost victory emotes, and I just want to stress, I'm going to claim this now because I'm afraid it's going to get hot fixed or something. 200 ghosts is a lot, okay? Let me explain. When I click my portrait at the top left and click appearances, and then I clicked the victory emotes, if I want to buy these ghost emotes, it's going to cost 800 gold for 200 charges, okay? 800 gold in the cash shop is $5. Okay, and yes, you can buy ghosts from the market for about 3,000 silver each. Well, 6,000. I guess someone bought them all. Did they? Yeah, someone bought them all. Okay, they're 10,000 now. Never mind. Market's changed. Yeah. So these things are a pain in the butt to get, and the fact that we just got 200 of them, I think that's a. I think the devs made a typo. They probably meant to only give us 2 of these or 20, but 200's a lot. All right. So yeah, expect this one to get patched. Now, number 4 is optional. We're going to salvage the ghosts. Okay, this is optional. You don't have to do this. But we're going to leave the market by going back to the northwest, and this will put us back in the main Bridgewatch Plaza area, whatever you want to call it. And if you open your map by pushing in, you'll see here we have this Elder's Repair Station. Never use a repair station down here in this, like, big town bulk area. Those are scams. These are player-owned buildings. This one is not. If you use a repair station that's player-owned, they could charge you a stupid amount of money. Anyway, so we're gonna go over to this guy. It's like a white dude. He's got a table, and he's just kind of like repairing everyone's gear. There he goes. He's repairing stuff, right? You're gonna click on him, just left-click, and then you're gonna click this salvage tab, and you're gonna shift left-click your ghosts. Again, this is all optional. Tab, and you're state by a type for mine. Okay, top 100. I just want the mission. Do here. /say, push enter, type /say. You can see here I type /say, so /say spacebar, and then say hello world, and then just push enter. And there you go. We just said something. We said hello world, and now we got a mission complete. All right, that's step number 1. Step number 2 is click on a player and push Y 100 times. Pushing Y is the inspect button, so we're inspecting this player. We inspected another player, and now we're going to inspect him 100 times. That's 10 players inspected. Again, we're getting rewards for this. So just do this there we go, 30 times. And again, we're just going to rapidly mash on the same guy. It doesn't have to be different people. Now, in the future, this might get patched, and it might make you click on 100 random people, but we'll see what happens. So again, we're just inspecting this guy 100 times. There we go. We did it. We completed the task. Next up, you're going to whisper yourself, so you're going to push enter, type /W, spacebar, type in your character name. Mine is best start horizon, space, and then say hi. Now we whispered ourselves, so we got the mission complete, space, and then say hi. Okay, mine is best start horizon. Horizon, space, and then say there. victory emotes, and 200 ghosts is a lot. Then I clicked the victory emotes. If I want to buy these ghost emotes, it's going to cost 800 gold for 200 charges, okay? 800 gold in the cash shop. Oh, never mind. Mark, we just meant to only give us 2 ghosts. Northwest, and if you open your map by pushing in, you'll see here. We're gonna go there in everyone's gear. Salvage tab, and you're gonna shift Unity token account and stuff, and we salvage the mission completes there. So that's 2 missions complete. Now number 5 is we're gonna re-roll our backpack. So we're clicking this repair guy, and this time we're clicking on the re-roll quality tab. We're gonna shift left click our novice's bag, and yeah, this costs 500 silver. We're just gonna click re-roll, click pay once. There we go. And yeah, this costs 5.
Local goods.
See you later. Buying or selling?
My pleasure.
Ready to leave? What's broken? Can't get any worse.
500 silver. We're just gonna click re-roll, click pay once. There we go. We need to repair it first. Okay, so let's just talk to him in time. Open the guild finder, which is in the top right section of our UI. There is this little shield icon. Left click that, and then click guild finder. There we go. That's another mission completed. Now, our next mission is we're going to go to the market, and we're going to buy the following. So, follow along with me. I'm going to hop back on my mount, and we're going to go back to that market we were just at. I know we could have did this while we were there, but I'm doing it in a specific order so that you can understand navigation through the city. So we're back in the market. We're going to, again, left click on this. There she is. She's up there writing on her little parchment paper. And go click on her. There we go. And again, we're going to click these little refreshment arrows so that everything's back to default. And then I'm just going to type carrots with an S. And it should be listed lowest to highest. So you can make sure it says price lowest here. Make sure of that. And then we're going to find a stack. And we're going to buy, again, this is 148. We're going to click buy. And then we're going to buy 32 of them right here on the amount. And then that's 10,000 silver. Yes, don't worry. We're going to make it back. It's okay. We're going to buy those carrots. 10,000 silver. We're getting carrots. We're good. Now we're going to buy earthworms. And we're going to buy 5 of them. They're 269. Each, so let's get 5. There we go. Go ahead and buy.
Welcome, friend.
Buy those. And then 16 arcane agar.
Deal. Want to trade?
Agaric. Alright, so I type arcane agaric into the search, and then T carrots. Here we are. A pot pie icon, and these are cooking stations. Price new the 530. Real is no charge. People from inventory. Here we go. Just say we're going to go to simple fish bait and craft 5 of them. 20 carrot soup. We're just gonna go to the closest one here.
Stay on.
Which is, again, click this only show craftable from inventory check mark here. There we go. Fish bait, and that completes a mission. At this same station, we're going to go to simple. Here we go. Craft the 20 carrot soups. There we go. Just hit craft. There we go. And that the 20 carrot soups. There we go. Just hit craft. There we go. And that completes a mission. At this same station, we're going to go to simple fish bait and craft 5 of them. And that completes a mission. Now we're going to craft 10 healing potions. So again, we're going to open our map, and you're going to find this little green potion bulb icon. This is an alchemist lab. And again, you would normally find the cheapest one, but because we're crafting low tier equipment, the price doesn't really matter. So there we go. Right next door is, right now, it's going to be different when you play on depending on your server, but right next door to the cooking station was the alchemist lab. So we're going to talk to this old guy here. And again, we have this check mark, only show craftable from inventory. We're going to craft 10 minor healing potions, and we're going to hit craft, and there we go. So that completes yet another mission. Next up, we're going to equip that fish bait we crafted, and here it is. I'm just going to right click it. That's going to put it in my potion slot. And then we're going to go to smooth floor cleft. So we're going to open the map. And smooth floor cleft is to the top left here. This arrow right here, smooth floor cleft. This is a tier 4 blue zone. It's a safe zone. We can't get downed. We can't even get attacked at all. We are not faction flagged. It is a blue safe zone. No one can hurt us out here. So we're just going to right out of this gate to smooth floor cleft. There we go. And with the fish bait equipped, we're going to do a little bit of fishing. So when we open the map and zoom it out, we're right here at the bottom, this little arrow. We want to run to the river and find some fish, and then we're gonna fish them out. Not too much. We're just doing a tiny bit of fishing, and trust me, it's worth doing for the experience it's gonna give us. We're not leveling this up for money. We're not doing this as our gathering profession. We're doing this for a boost in XP. And we're gonna look for, oh, that's a treasure chest. Let's go ahead and grab that. So here's how to fish. Whenever you mouse over water with the fishing pole in your inventory, it turns into this little fishing bobber icon. You're going to hold left click to throw the bobber out. And when this thing makes a plonk noise, you're going to left click. Then you're going to hold left click. Okay, I messed up. Never mouse over to dry land. Okay, so you're gonna have to listen to my descriptions here, and because I can't point at the screen, unfortunately. But when it bobs, you're gonna hold left click, and you're gonna keep your mouse on the water. And you don't want this little bobber icon to go all the way to the right or all the way to the left. If you let go, it'll go to the left. You want to kind of like hold left click and let go and kind of keep it in between. But we fished up the treasure chest. And now we're going to move on. And again, you're looking for these little things of water here. But what you're going to do is when you find a fish one and not a treasure chest one, you're going to push number 1 on your keyboard to use your fish bait. That gives you 10 baits. And then you're going to fish up some fish. So we're going to fish 3 different types of fish. and I'm probably going to skip most of this, but essentially you're just going to sit here, and you're going to fish up 3 different types of fish. So our first fish we caught is a catch your first fish. It'll pop up here what we caught. And you can keep fishing there, but it is what it is. I'm just going to go to the big fishing holes and yoink them all real quick. So we got a low river crab. Okay, that's cool. Crab is a special area, a special type of fish. Localized to the region. So again, we're just fishing here, and this one's being caught pretty quick here. There we go. So we got a striped carp. That's fish number 2. We need a 3rd different type of fish, and there was some fishing holes like down here, but they're kind of impossible to get to. And again, you can keep fishing there until it gives you logs or rough stone. That's how you know it's been all fished up. So now we're gonna fish over here, and unfortunately this does give us some rep, but whatever, just eat it. It's worth doing now instead of later, because we want to stash all this. And again, don't let it go all the way to the left or right, or that'll fail the minigame. And now we have 3 different types of fish. Because this gave us a blue scale pike. Next up, we're going to go back to town and sell these 3 fish that we caught. And then we're going to buy a bunch of fish. Hey, it's that guy from, we shared a rock spot. That Sarah Bear person, we were grabbing rocks together earlier. So you're going to see some familiar names as you play. And that's just kind of the fun thing about the game. Now, I don't recommend that you keep fishing, because it's going to build up the reputation, and we don't want a high rep right now. But just 3 fish isn't going to hurt your rep too bad, or will improve it really. But you'll see what I mean in a little bit, because we're about to go do that, and then you can play all you want, right? So we're going to go back to the market, and we're going to clear our search here. If you don't, when you try to sell it, you won't see it. So we're going to click the sell tab, and we're going to go to each fish and sell it individually. So there's the low river crab. We're click sell, 1,300 silver. Pretty cool, right? And you can also sell your carrots and arcane agaric, because we don't need them anymore. So, you know, we're making some of that money back. So I'm selling the arcane agaric. Now let's sell the striped carp, and we're going to end up buying this back, I know, but just sell it for now. Trust me on this. All right, we're going to sell the blue scale pike, and there we go. Also, that toy, that stone toy I fished up, we can just go ahead and sell that. Why not? It's fine. Now your carrot soups, I'm going to unequip the 3 carrot soups we got from the tutorial, and I'm going to sell all of them. Just for the seller. That's 6,000 back. Okay, there we go. And these healing potions, you can keep these if you want. They're pretty useful. They heal you by 7% times 9. It's well, it's 7% over 9 seconds. I don't know. I'm just gonna sell them. I'm just gonna sell them for 69 each to this guy. Whatever. It's not a lot of silver. I don't need them. I don't need to use them. It's whatever. But anyway, just sell everything until you have what's on the screen here: your fishing pole, your simple cloth, your skinning knife, and your shield. Next up, you're going to buy 30 fish and eat them. Yes, you could fish these up yourselves and eat them, but don't. It's such a waste of time, and it builds rep. We don't want to build rep right now anyway. So you're going to open this category tab, and you're going to mouse over consumable and then fish. Make sure it says price lowest. And yes, I know we sold the striped carp, and we're buying them back, but we're going to buy 30 fish. All right? So again, just buy the cheapest ones. I'm going to do that real quick. So I'm just going to click buy, 310. This one's 3. Oh, this one has multiple, so we're going to buy it 4. There we go. So I have bought 5 equipment items at the marketplace. That's a mission. This is why we're buying these fish. They count as equipment items. I don't know why. I guess because they're a food, and food is technically equipment. There we go. Now we've bought 10 equipment items. All right, and we're going to buy 30, okay? There we go. Now we have common herring, and then this is 14, so that's 28. I need 2 more. There's a common rudd. And there we go. Buy 30 equipment items at the marketplace, but we still need 30 total fish. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stand out in the open and just fill our gullet. So we're going to right-click the fish, puts it in our food slot. Down here, it puts this on the number 2 slot, and just push number 2 and you'll eat the fish. That's going to give you fishing fame, which levels your fishing. I know it's silly. But we're going to eat all 30 of these fish, and you can only equip 10 at a time. So yeah, just slam them down your throat. Just speed them. It's a mukbang here in Bridgewatch Market. And again, this is a mission in and of itself. Eat 10 fish. Mission completed. I know, right? It's very gluttonous of us, but we must do it. And no, we're not going to do this overtime. We're just going to knock it out now. This is all cheap stuff. And we're going to get money back for this. Don't worry. We're not losing that much money doing this. We're going to make it back because some of these rewards give you just straight up silver.
I have lots to trade.
Come again.
And I'll show you that in just a eat back open to that market and just type the 100 items at the marketplace. I know. And now, but this the bottom ancient, and that's like the ancient padding. You probably think worth like 50 to 100. Next up, you're going to buy 30. There we go. The block resource. Now we have the market map. We one here, and then you whip the vegetables. But just eating the beans. Click 20 for the search and buy. Buy this yourself. Or it's called shit. Experience because on stone. The thing there we sell before the sell filter. I can stone back. We're set tier 2. I'm just gonna type skinning 1 icon here. And so I'm gonna click this tier drop down box and then Zoro brown coming into shop. That's an opera. We're gonna buy a knife because and we have if we just go top left, there's a vanity merchant. So we're just gonna with around and now all this mundane crap the whole. And look at this, we have 38 unclaimed rewards, and we also got some. You don't do that. Down into it, it's its own little area where everyone's crowded around. You'll open your bank, nothing in your inventory.
Honest prices. Made a profit? Welcome, friend. Got everything?
You for working.